Greetings everybody, Ocarina Games Online. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, we made it to Zora's domain to find out someone named Ruto was missing. Because we found an empty bottle with a note inside saying that she was in Lord Jabu. And we have been sent to go find where Ruto is. And in this episode, it seems to be Jabu. But he doesn't want to open up his mouth. Well, why don't we give him some food? Welcome to the inside of Jabu's belly. Very odd. First off, here you have Octoroks. The way you're supposed to kill them, which you don't need to, you gotta reflect their shots back at them. They're pretty much like the Deku Scrubs. Except once you reflect your shot, they just automatically die. Got a switch here, which allows us to move forward. Now, we have a way we can go down there, but we don't want to do that quite yet. There are other things that concern us, such as... You. Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here, understand? Stubborn. So this is more or less the gimmick of Jabu's belly. We've got these weird pits. You can fall down them. And they'll lead you to new areas. But this one leads up to this higher ledge. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay, I've been going inside Lord Jabu's belly since I was little, but... Lord Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway... You go home now, understand? What if we don't... Ow. Maybe... What if we don't want to go home? You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. So now, we can carry Ruto around. This is the major gimmick of this dungeon, is being able to carry Ruto around. Basically, we have dead weight, which might seem a bit silly at first, because it kind of is silly, but it's going to be more helpful than you think it would be. So what we want to do, this switch will raise the water level. Ow! Wait, what? What just happened? Did I fall through the floor? I've never seen that happen before. I guess that might just be a glitch with the N64 version, because I've never had that happen to me when I played the Virtual Console version. It's weird. Wait, this wasn't here before, was it? Guess it was, and I just didn't notice it. Okay, hit it from here. I bet I can hit it from here. I just gotta get positioned right. Come on. Can I hit this thing? I just want to know if... Okay, I guess not. I had to try it. God, that was very weird, though. I might end up looking at that back and recording, figuring out what exactly happened. I think I got hit through the wall, basically. Well, if there's one good thing about I can say, well, not really good, but one thing I'm at least thankful for, at least I didn't have to restart the game. But that does bring up another concern, because I don't see Ruto up there anymore. So that brings up the concern of, where did Ruto go? This is concerning. Maybe Ruto's just back at the first room, because, oh my god, that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, Ruto's just back here. How inconsiderable. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Don't fall through walls. Well, then again, I am known for breaking games. Well, maybe not in YouTube, outside of Superman 64, but I have broken many a game in the past. You can believe me on that one. In any case, at least looks like now we're back on track. Let's just keep moving. Pretend that never happened. Alright, so, first instance of dead... Wait. Ow. So, there's... No, not that. That. There's a switch there. Normally you need your slingshot to hit that. However, you can just throw Ruto at it. You can also basically use Ruto as a weapon if you can't tell. Now here, we're supposed to head back up to the first floor, but one thing we want to do really quickly is go over this way, or at least just to show us off. There's a business scrub here. What he has doesn't really concern me. And yeah, you can see just there that there is a platform. Ow! Friggin' Octorok. Yeah, you can't hit me now, can you? Is that platform ever gonna show up? There it is. Don't you dare. Okay, good. So where does this platform take us? Right here. This is basically the first room that we saw. So if we go back through here, this is where we met Ruto for the first time. However, now Ruto's up here and in our control. So we can move on forward into this room. You're going to be doing quite a bit in this room. First off, this switch. Step on it. This switch. It doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. Yep. We're gonna need a bit more weight. AKA Ruto. And in here, if memory serves me, well, we have these guys, which, back to using Ruto as a projectile. It didn't really show there, but you can use Ruto as a projectile to kill these guys. But you gotta wait till they come out of here, but these are stingers. I think I prefer just using my slingshot. A lot more straightforward. Okay, come on up. Come on down. Except now you're dead. So you definitely came on down. Speaking of things that came on down, that rupee just fell right on me. I'll take it. Hey, free money. And that reveals that treasure chest. And inside... you got the thing, we have the boomerang. This item is going to open up the opportunity to get a ton of gold skulltulas. So when we get out of here, we are going to be doing quite a bit of side questing. So I will be letting you know in advance. So we are going to have a fun time with that. But now we have the boomerang. There's some other things we want to do. First off, we're going to head all the way down here. Let's head on through here, and this thing. This is a parasitic tentacle. What you gotta do, you gotta hit it with your boomerang. It's gonna retreat, you move forward, it'll come down, rinse and repeat. Eventually it'll die. That reveals yet another treasure chest. But what exactly does that do for us, destroying that parasitic tentacle? It actually does us a little bit of good, besides just this treasure chest, which contains the dungeon map. So what do we have to deal with for this dungeon? It's a 2-floor dungeon. Actually, we've made quite a bit of progress through the dungeon. We're almost done with the basement floor, that's for sure. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I need to pick you up for now, because I gotta go get the rest of the stuff. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones, too? Yes, you gotta cut all these tails, and that's how you can reveal new pathways. In this room, for some reason, you've got 40 seconds to destroy all of these bubbles. Why you have a time limit is beyond me, but hey. I mean, it's still fairly easy. I guess it's like avoid being digested or something, I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with theories for why that is. Destroying all of them, though, reveals you got another treasure chest. And we have the compass. Alright, so now we have the map and the compass. All that's left is to finish up all the remaining things here in the dungeon. Now, is it this way we gotta go? Nope, that way is still obstructed. Ow. Link got zapped. It's this way we gotta go. Got another one of these things. Get to throw in the boomerang again and again. Oh, come on. Alright. No reward other than the tail being cut, so let's move on to where the last one is. Which should be down this way, since this place was being obstructed beforehand. Yep, there is the last of the tails. This time, there's jellyfish in the room. The jellyfish, they kind of just float around, so they're not the biggest deal for you. Just attack the thing as you normally would. Except they are starting to come near me, so might want to get rid of the rest of them. Okay. Come on. Get down here so I can attack you. Alright, that's the last one. So let's go get Rudo, and let's keep moving with our lives. Rudo, where are you? I think you're over here. Ow. Yeah, how inconsiderable. Also, if I didn't make it clear, this switch right here is a switch you need to always have weight on. So, that's why I had to leave Rudo there. Alright, though. Now we've done that. That last tail that was obstructing this one is now gone. So now we're on this higher ledge. First, let's get rid of these guys. Alright. Now, there's a gold skulltula here. So, this is one of the reasons why I said the boomerang is going to help us with getting gold skulltulas, because any gold skulltula you destroy, you can pick up the token with your boomerang. Which is very handy. Now, the funny thing is, if you look right here, there's yet another gold skulltula right here, about 5 feet away from the last one. It's kind of crazy how they put 2 gold skulltulas right next to each other. What's even funnier, I'm gonna have to jump down here to show this. But if we go down here, there's a room here that is has absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Can I attack you? Yeah, I can just hit you with the boomerang. But it does introduce us to a new hazard, which is this thing. All you gotta do is hit it with your boomerang. It will temporarily stay stunned. There is a lot of money and fairies here, but there's no gold Skulltula in here, oddly enough. It kind of seems crazy that there's no gold Skulltula in here when there were 2 gold Skulltulas right next to each other in the previous room. Maybe it's just me, but because I decided to go show this off, we gotta get out of here. And we do that by climbing all the way up here. Thank you, game. Thank you for very, very slow climbing. Okay. Ow. And Ruto's back here. I don't... Fine, I'll kill you. Didn't want to lock onto any of them. Yeah, take responsibility. Now let's actually go where we need to go, which is right here. Let's move on forward. That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto the platform. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home, right now. Yeah, what's this? An octopus? We have a mini-boss fight. This is the Big Octo. And what you gotta do, you got to move very fast. Keep running in a circle. Eventually, you will catch up to him. It does take some time and some patience, but just be patient. Also be careful because the wall is in fact spiked. Once you get close enough, hit him with your boomerang. And you can hit him with your sword. Then he's gonna start running towards you. However, there is one thing you need to be careful of, and that will probably come into play soon enough. Alright, come on. We see him. Run! Alright, is that close enough? Got him. And I got a jump slash too. I'm not sure if they do more damage or not in this case. All I know is we gotta keep running. And eventually, we will catch up to him. But only eventually. As he does move surprisingly fast. You basically gotta be as close to the spikes as you can without actually touching the spikes. It sucks. I don't like it. But it's the way we gotta do this. As slow as the process might be. Come on, there he is. I see him now. Yeah, this should be close enough. Yep. Got him. And one more hit should do it. Or was that it? That was it. Another thing that can happen, he can suddenly change direction. So if you see the spikes stop moving all of a sudden, he's changing direction. So that is one other thing you got to be careful of. That's going to lead us into this new area. So, we're probably going to actually let this episode run a little long to finish the dungeon, because we are nearing the end of it. Now, is there a gold Skulltula in here? I don't think there is. It's just me making sure I don't miss anything. What you gotta do is that, and hit that, and we can keep moving. But where does that put us? Puts us here. If you don't recognize where this is, this should be your indication. So now we can explore a new area, which is going to lead us to where the boss is. Let's grab this crate. And let's move it over here because... Whoops. So that switch that you see actually needs to have weight on it. So that is one thing that can kind of suck. Because when you throw the crate, you're automatically going to destroy it. So... kind of sucks, but what can you do, really? Other than be careful. Alright, here's the last room before the boss. If we look right around here, there's yet another gold skulltula. Very nice. Oh, I hate how you get to keep moving. And actually with that, notice how there's a gold skulltula symbol right by the name of the area. If you collect all the gold skulltulas in an area, the game will let you know by putting that symbol right there. So you can use that to help keep track of where you've already gotten everything in. Now this switch is a bit weird. Fortunately, I got not too many tries. But with that, it is time for the boss fight. Let's head on up here. This entire area has been fully explored, so here we go. Starting off this fight against Bioelectric Anemone, Baronade. First off, you want to cut these parts of it. It's parts that you can lock onto. Basically, just keep throwing your boomerang when you lose the target. Very straightforward. Once you kill all those, it's going to start spinning around. Spinning all this jellyfish around like this. You want to hit the core, and you want to destroy as many of these jellyfish as you can while you still can. Once he recovers from his stun status, he will swing these jellyfish around some more. Then this part. He's going to swing around his jellyfish very quickly coming at you. You have to basically throw a lucky boomerang shot and hope you get lucky. Then, once again, destroy as many of them as you can. Ow! Okay, there's one left. Just throw your boomerang at him again. He's stunned. Throw it at him. And now the last part of this fight. He's going to be spinning around like crazy. Hit the core once again. Now we can actually attack him. Once you do that and he gets into this form, he's going to start shooting electrical sparks at you. You just got to dodge him like mad. Throw your boomerang at him once again. Keep attacking him. He's not quite gone for it yet, but one more stun should get him. One or two more. Come on, get over here. Alright. Stab him some more, and he's gone. Grab our heart container, increasing our life, and let's leave this place. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. You look cool. Cooler than I thought you would, anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. Well, we came here for that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora's Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's Sapphire. You obtained Zora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my... And with that, we now have all 3 spiritual stones. We gotta head back to Hyrule when we get the chance, but as I said, there are quite a few side quests that can open up, at least in terms of getting gold Skulltulas, once you have the boomerang. The first one's actually right here, which we're gonna get really quick, then we're probably gonna end off this episode. You wanna make it nighttime. Now, you wanna get on top of this, and you can probably see the gold Skulltula over there in the distance. Just hit him a few times. And there is your gold Skulltula token. And that puts us up to 33 gold Skulltula tokens. So next time we're in Kakariko Village, we should probably go to the gold Skulltula house and claim another reward. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, since we made it through Jabu's belly. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We're probably going to be doing some cleanup as to all the gold Skulltulas that we've missed so far. And we're probably also going to see about heading back to Hyrule Castle. We might even explore a few new areas for a brief period of time. See you guys then!